What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I just decided to make a video on this pretty much because we're in front of me is my new truck, another truck. I bought another truck. Absolutely the last thing I needed right now. But I texted Andrew. I found this thing. He got his truck and trailer, and we're down here, and now it's on the trailer, and I own it. So I'll give you guys. I don't even know if I want to give you the rundown or if I want to show it to you right now. I think I'll wait to show it to you. But as soon as it's a Dodge, okay? I bought my first Dodge, but the second I show it to you, you're gonna know why I bought it. So, here you go. Well, I'm not a Dodge guy, but that's actually a very pretty front end. This thing's really cool. But as soon as I walk around to the side, I hope all of you realize why I came and got this truck and why it was so, it was such a big deal to get down here and get it as soon as possible. Are you ready? There it is, boys. We have a 1972 Dodge D200 with a 70s single tank square body bed on the back of it for some odd reason. And it's extremely clean, not rotted at all, really. There's a dent on the other side, and it's the same exact factory color as my square body, which is sitting at home in the driveway with a completely rotted out bed on it. So as you guys probably know, I don't even know if I'll have to show you when we get back home how bad the bed is on my truck. And I've been searching for one forever, and I was just thinking it was kind of gray, and I had this random Dodge show up on Marketplace, and it had this on the back of it. So I'll give you a quick little view of it. Look at the tail, it's, dude, extremely soaked. It's dirty, but it is completely solid. No rust holes at all, really. Crease right there, nice little dent. But other than that, and like I said, not a Dodge guy, but this truck is very cool, and I'm not just gonna pull the bed off of and get rid of it. I think we're gonna have to do a revival or something. So
nicer than your cat.
I know. So that's pretty much what it is. Once we get it off the trailer back home, I will we'll dive into it a little bit and actually look at what this truck's got going on, and yeah, it's cool. All right, so clearly from the outside, the bed looks horribly rotted. It literally flaps in the wind because you can see where he had already welded in a patch back probably when he did the floors originally, which that's another video, but look at, we're coming a long way. But that had already all been done once, and I'm guessing he did this at the same time and then resprayed the whole truck. But yeah, clearly bed sides are shot, and you're probably thinking, oh, just you can throw bed sides on it. Well, I mean, that's it. Those are the rails. I don't think there's any bolts. You can see all the way across there. There isn't even a bolt going up into the bed anymore, basically. I could probably push it all the way off, but let me show you the inside of it. So here's my personal favorite side. We have gaping holes, and then this is just very, very, very thick Bondo. I mean, it's insane how thick the Bondo is. And you can see, yeah, it's pretty much rusting where he welded in the patch. You can see the entire outline of it. But also, we jumped into the back of the truck. The tailgate it's coming off, basically. But I'm keeping that. We're gonna use that as a bench or do something cool with it. But here you go. I rolled up the mat and cleaned it out just so you guys could fully grasp how shot this thing is. I gotta be careful when I'm walking. Up the sides, gone. This wheel well, all the way around. It's not even connected to the bed. Neither one of them is. It's pretty much just sitting there. Here's that rail you can see from the bottom. And here's another rail. It's totally shot, guys. This is not a bed you can throw bed sides on. It's totally shot. So that's why the bed that I am showing you is a million times better. So yeah, there it is. This is how horrible this bed is. Tailgate isn't even that horrible. I can't put it up because of the garbage can, but yeah, it definitely is beyond salvageable. See that crunchiness? The toolbox and the tailgate are what holds these bed sides together. I have to push this side in and slam the tailgate and it holds it together, but it's still worthless, and I think it's got enough life out of it. So time for it to go. Boys, it is a hot one today, but this truck is unloaded and I want to show you guys really bad because it's just a super cool truck, and this bed has me like so excited. So I don't want to dive in. I don't want to do like a very deep dive into it because I'm kind of planning on, obviously I'm taking the bed off and putting it on the Squarebody, my Squarebody. But honestly, I'm filming the video right now, putting cab corners, rockers, floor pans, all that in that truck. So I'm gonna finish that and then pull the bed off, swap the beds, and then it's basically a rust-free truck because I got fenders on it. Rust-free as in it's been fixed up. But that's kind of what I'm doing right now. So I just want to go ahead and show you guys this truck, and then we'll get into that at a later date. But I am doing that video right now, and then I want to. This Dodge is super cool, and I really want to do a like revival on it. It ran 2 years ago. The guy said I don't want to give you the full story, so I'm just gonna show it to you guys, and then stay tuned for the next video doing a revival on this thing and trying to put it back on the road, or at least get it running. Hopefully driving, and maybe make it, definitely cleaning it up. I'm very excited to clean it up. But let's just look at it for today. So here's the truck we went and got. It is a 1972 Dodge D200. It says Power Wagon on the hood, and I don't know enough about Dodges to know all this stuff. That I know, like the Power Wagon's a thing now, and the Power Wagon was like its own truck back in the day, I think. But like I know there's the Ram Power Wagon now, so that's cool. I don't know if that was just a badge that somebody stuck on there, or if this is the Power Wagon package. I don't know. Super cool. It's a 3/4 truck with a 360 in it, so it's got the bigger motor. I don't know. I'm gonna dive into that. I'm gonna figure that all out because that badge is just really cool. Even coming from a Chevy guy, that is really cool. But it's got 8 lug. I think it's Dana 44s front and back. Not a ton of rust. It needs the wash, dude. This thing is gonna look awesome. I'm so excited. I think Savannah's probably more excited. I'll let her do the pressure washing because that's what she enjoys. But like I said, not diving too deep into the truck. Look at the bed that's on this thing. The worst damage on this entire truck bed is this crease of a dent right here, which we can probably make look a little bit better. It is the same. My truck runs on propane, so it doesn't really matter. But the fuel door is even on the correct side, which is super cool. It has, just because it's the same, it's the right bed, which makes me happy. Let me zoom out. There you go. So it has these pins or buttons, I don't even know, all the way around it, which I'm thinking was for an old tonneau cover, because I know they used to just snap on. So that's cool. That's a Squarebody bumper too, because of the other Squarebody that we're not going to talk about. It's the same bumper. Cool. Tailgate, just super nice. Obviously, when I say super nice, like when I'm, just so everyone's aware right now, when I'm saying super nice, I'm saying super nice compared to the bed on my truck. As in, the patina matches perfect to the beat up Squarebody I have, but this bed is not rotted through. It's like, the bed has still been around and it's been used, and it's got dings, dents, scratches all over it. So it's gonna look like the original bed on the truck, which makes me happy. I'm not going for full restoration on that truck. I'm going for a rough old beat up truck that looks good, but I don't want it. I like that look, but I don't want it to be, that thing is rotted beyond saving. Like it's very dangerous. Like at the Badlands when the cab fell off the frame, basically fell onto the frame. That's dangerous. It wasn't even bolted to it basically. And that bed, I've already about fell through it 3 times. The bed sides are gonna blow off in the wind. It's too bad. So what we're going for is the truck, it's gonna match, but it isn't dangerously rotted. So just to clarify that right now, when I say it's nice or mint, that's not what I mean. I know it's not mint. This is junk to someone else. So all the other nice Squarebodies out there, my truck's not a $20,000, $30,000 Squarebody. I'm rolling with the like $6,000 Squarebody, you know, like most of them used to be, whatever. But I'm done now. That was my little rant. So you know, yeah, tailgate, super sweet. And then this bedside is also very good. No major dents over here. And rust wise, it's almost like it's just where the paint was scratched. Like this isn't rot. If I wanted to take a DA over this thing, all these spots, and paint this bed, it would be good. On here, it's flaky, obviously. but the rails are solid. If you just saw the part of my rails, it's the same. Like it's all here, guys, and it's fine. I do, and even down here, not rotted. This thing has a ton of life left in it. It is so solid, it's ridiculous compared to mine. Like, I can just grab this thing and just rock it back and forth. And then earlier today, Savannah was, she came up here and helped me sweep this out because it was full. I was very worried when we got there. It was full of mud in all the corners, leaves, pretty much packed. I could barely see the bottom when we got there. I don't know if I showed you earlier in the video. Drain holes were all plugged. There was water sitting in here, and it rained last night. We got up here and it was full of water. So we went through and swept that out. I couldn't pressure wash. There's no water over here, so I didn't rinse it out yet. So I'll do that later, obviously. But now the drain holes are all clear, and we swept out every corner. And look at the seam sealer is still, like, I'm so stoked. The inside of the bed, no holes. And I mean, every little corner is completely intact. I'm so stoked about it. Let me get up in here. It's like walking on concrete. It's probably what they're supposed, well, this one's from Arizona. We'll talk about it later. I don't even want to show you. But this is what they're supposed to be like. So apparently the guy that owned this truck, I'm guessing the Dodge bed rotted out, and it just so happened this bed was laying there, and it's the bed I need. But apparently he hauled 4 tons of gravel in this exact truck bed. So you can see you can probably see on camera all the bellies between all the rails. And there's actually still gravel in it that we swept out, which is hilarious. But yeah, this thing's been used. But pressure washed out. Honestly, guys, I have the bed mat from the other that's in the truck now. But this thing might be worth, if just pressure wash it out, clean up with a wire wheel, and bedline just the floor. I'm thinking leave the sides painted, just bedline the floor to protect it, and hopefully, because I'd like this to be around for a while. But and the sides are decent. But yeah, I'm thinking just bedline the floor of this thing, and then once it's off this truck, I'm gonna flip it upside down, clean up all the rails underneath, clean up the whole bottom. Let me get out of here. Clean up the whole bottom of the bed when it's upside down in the grass, and go ahead and use like a POR 15 or like a farm implement paint, something. Just paint. I'm just gonna paint up the bottom, and I'm gonna paint all the wheel wells and just wire wheel it and protect it. Obviously, if I just leave it like this, it's still gonna last, but I'd like to protect it while it's off. And then we'll do a cut and buff on the side to actually get the orange so it can pop and match the truck a little bit, because I kind of buffed the doors of the truck while I took them off to do the rockers and stuff. And it's kind of a shinier color. So, but yeah, it should match really good. I'm really excited the tailgate is the same color and it has a tailgate. Like, what are the chances? But yeah, that's pretty much everything. I hope you guys are excited as me that it's the same color, it's original paint. We can slap it on the truck, and then it's just done. You don't have to worry about getting even cans of this paint to do the front fenders I did on the truck and do the rockers. I spent like $200. No, I spent $100, over $100 on just custom match paint to the paint code. So painting a whole bed, if I could have found just a random bed, which I found a bunch, but there's still more than I paid for this, it would have cost me a ton of money in paint. So, and even over here, I guess here we have some bubbleage started, but look at that, guys. Seriously. That's metal. That's actually metal all the way around. It's great. I'm so excited. Rails are good. They're all wet from it raining today, but yeah. Solid, man. Cool. So hopefully you guys like this truck and you want to watch a revival video of that. And hopefully you're as excited about the bed as I am. That's just the fact that it's the same color is a big deal, because it just makes it so much easier. And yeah, that truck's gonna look good. So that being said, I'll quit rambling. I'm obviously excited. I'm probably more excited than most of you are watching the video. So revival video probably coming next. I'm gonna have one of my friends, whenever he's in town, we're just gonna hit it together and make a video on it. Because this is a really cool truck. I don't know after that what we're gonna do. I can't keep everything, I don't have enough room. And then get the bed off of it and go back to finishing I don't know which video I'll finish first, the rest or the revival of this. So I'm gonna stop rambling. Stay tuned for the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoy what I'm kind of doing here. So yeah, I appreciate you watching. Please consider liking and subscribing and coming back for the future videos on this truck and not that Squarebody, but Squarebody at home. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.